Hello, my name is Max Bruno, and I apologize for the delay in uploading this installment of my series. I've just been losing track of time. I live in a windowless room where I record this, and without the daylight, huge swaths of my life just seem to vanish. But that's not important. That's not what this series is about. This series is about informing you. It's an exercise in political awareness, putting out the exact words of one of our most prominent politicians. In this series, I read verbatim and without judgment Donald Trump's Crippled America, How to Make America Great Again. You've seen any of the earlier installments. I already did the book jacket, dedication, and preface. So I will be beginning the first chapter of the book. I'll only be doing the first section, as I want these videos to remain snackable, I think is the term that I saw. But chapter 1, winning again. America needs to start winning again. Nobody likes a loser, and nobody likes to be bullied. Yet, here we stand today, the greatest superpower on earth, and everyone is eating our lunch. That's not winning. When you're winning, you eat your own lunch. I eat my own lunch every day. Lunch is great. If it helps, imagine the world as a school cafeteria. We have a president who tries to get tough and draw a line in the sand. When that line gets crossed, he just sits in the corner and eats the carrot sticks his mommy Michelle packed for him. And when we try to negotiate with foreign countries, we don't stand up. We don't threaten to walk away. We don't knock their trays on the floor and loudly remind everyone else in the cafeteria that they're on free lunch, so they don't really deserve to eat anyway. We make concession after concession instead. That's not winning. If I ran my business that way, I'd fire myself. I'd walk right into the executive washroom, look myself in the mirror, and scream, "You're fired," over and over again until I got the message. No matter how long it took or how loud I had to get. That's how dedicated I am. Our president is not so dedicated. Take one of the worst agreements in our history, the nuclear, quote, treaty, unquote, with Iran, which John Kerry negotiated and the illegal in chief rammed through Congress. Ronald Reagan said, quote, "Trust but verify," unquote. But in this case, we didn't follow that piece of advice. How can you trust a man like Ayatollah Khamenei, whose name is so unreadable I had to copy and paste it on the page instead of typing it out? How can we verify anything people in Iran promise when they don't even bother to learn English? This is what we call successful diplomacy? It's disgraceful. And if I may quote another passage from Ronald Reagan, quote, "Politics is not a bad profession. If you succeed, there are many rewards. If you disgrace yourself, you can always write a book," unquote. I think it's time for the illegal in chief and Mr. Kerry to start writing. But aren't you writing a book, Mr. Trump? Someone might ask. Does that mean you're disgraced? I think we both know the answer to that, loser. Now we're going to open the gates to refugees from places like Syria, which is literally extending a personal invitation to ISIS members to come live here and try to destroy our country from within. Even my Mexican friend Tito thinks letting those people in is a bad idea. And he is Mexican. This is America today. Once the coolest kid in the cafeteria who could eat anybody's lunch he wanted, which other countries used to admire and try to be like. So what can be done about it? How do we start winning again? To start with, we need a government that is committed to winning and has experience in winning. This book is about how we get that government, how we stop getting our lunch eaten and start eating our own lunch. I am committed to helping America win lunch again. Lunch is great. That's the first part of chapter 1, winning again. If you'd like to continue this conversation, make sure you check out the other videos. Please leave a comment below this one or tweet at me at Max H. Bruno. And as you go forward, always remember, the truth is our greatest weapon. Ugh.